I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro, at your service. Welcome in, everyone! Hello, Alex. Hello, Wizard Don, Rune, Ren, Bio, Meridan, Demon Warrior, Grimber, Mercenary, Puck Puck, welcome in. How's it going? Hello, Rin. How are you all doing today? Here we go, indeed. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute since we've played Honkai Star Rail, isn't that right? I think between moving and getting sick, and then recovering from being sick, I've just been a busybody, so I'm excited to jump back in, and who knows, maybe I'll start playing a lot more again. We'll see. Yeah, you're surviving. Well, that's better than not surviving, right? I'm doing great. I've been fantastic today. I had... I did some work today. I took a nap. Yeah, because I stayed up really late last night doing a recording. And it was a lot. It was definitely not a small amount of recording that I did. Yeah, I hung out with one of my friends. Yeah, she and I just ate snacks on call. And then after that, it was late, but then I had to record something. Which is, you're not gonna see anytime soon, but it is something that has been recorded. So something you all can look forward to. So I stayed up pretty late for that, and then I decided today, today's gonna be my rest day, so I don't have to do any workout today. So I took a nap instead. And you know what? That's okay. You gotta have rest days, otherwise your body's gonna be too tired from exercise. Yesterday was arm day, so I needed the rest. And no worries, Simon, thanks for stopping by to say hi. The recording went really well, given the time restraints, but I think it went really well. I hope you all really like it. I think I did a really good job, and I think you all are gonna really enjoy the final product. Yeah, it's been a while, huh? So the reason why I wanted to play it today is because the new, I guess, quest came out for the Archon... Not the Archon quest, that's a different game. The Trailblaze missions. So I'll go ahead and read the summary for that, and then we can, get this party started. But if you don't remember what happened last time, I think we fought Fantilia last time. So a little bit of a spoilerino if you haven't gone to the Fantilia battle yet, but that is where we left off. Gosh. And today we're also going to try to pull for... Oh, this is also a spoiler. Imbibitor Lunae. Yeah. So, we'll see. I don't know, I feel like my luck's been really down lately. With first, like, the leak in my old ceiling, and then getting sick. And I just had really bad luck the past few weeks. But maybe that's a sign that I'm due for some good luck. But I don't know, I feel like I got Luocha pretty recently in terms of, like, my warps. So, I don't know. But we're going to do that towards the end today. I figured we can jump into the story and then hopefully we can have some luck on our side. Yes, this time I think my luck is finally going to turn around. Is what I'm hoping. But let's go ahead and jump into the story for today. Obsequies, how do you say this? Obsequies performed a long road ahead. Head to the seat of divine foresight to ask about the situation. How's the volume, by the way? After the end of the grand battle against Fantilia, Fushman called for star skiffs and sent everyone back to Exalting Sanctum. However, all of you still struggle to see the full picture behind the rise of the ambrosial arbor and the details concerning your time spent on the Shanzhou. Therefore, you all head to the seat of divine foresight to ask for answers. I thought it was going to say ask your questions. Obsequies. So I was pretty close. Obsequies. Okay, so I guess we're going to the seat of divine foresight. I hope I still remember how to play this game. It's been a while. I guess I've just been on my Xenoblade kick. Also, I've run out of space on my phone for games like this, so it's so hard to just play it like casually, Teleport. So one of the things that's been very unlucky that to me, gosh.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Thank you, Don Hung. I was just minding my own business. you know, walking around in the living room area. I was FaceTiming a friend. I can't remember who. I was calling a friend, and I was just minding my own business in my living room. And then all of a sudden, I see a wasp. A big wasp just processing casually from the room that I was in into another room. Like it was like dun 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 dun. Like he owned the place. And so oh gosh, I don't know, wasps really scare me. So since I was in the living room, I immediately exited. And I exited as quickly as I could. And I was like, what do I do? And so what I did is I went inside and I was like, I guess I'll hunt for where it is, because I didn't know where it went. So it was like I was playing Phasmophobia or something, trying to go around, trying to find the wasp there's not a lot of space for it to travel into. But I found it in my friend's room, and I immediately just grabbed the door handle. And I closed it, and then I called my friend and I said, hey, I'm sorry to say this, bestie, but there is a wasp in your room. But they ended up taking care of it when they got back. I don't know what they did, but thank goodness they're not as squeamish as I am. You killed 100 wasps in the last few weeks? Oh my gosh, I feel like you have a wasp issue. Oh my gosh. And hello, Lino. Rita's the only VTuber that I watch that's always on time. I feel like I have like a minor anxiety when it comes to like being late for things. I think that's why.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
Oh, I have some questions and I need some answers. They must have had an intense battle. Perhaps. I'm not really too keen on the details. Oh my gosh, a hornet. I'm trying to think of the last time I encountered a hornet. I don't think it's... Oh.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon.
Uh-oh, we're jumping into some serious territory now. Are you all ready? Oh my gosh, sudden mood shift. I forgot it was really intense last time.
She's taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit.
Gotta do a PR thing.
This is her first real test as a general. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
Good luck, good luck. And hello, Hayatemaru, welcome in.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
Which one's so pretty? Wow. Oh my gosh, Welt is so tall. I forgot. Like next to Fushuan too, it's so tall.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today.
Wow. Wow, so pretty.
Collating casualties and losses.
Oh.
Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers.
Like the candy?
Now I know what Jing
That's
Yuan
3
meant
musketeers.
when he
Never mind.
said, the highest throne faces the strongest wins.
The highest throne faces the strongest wins. Wow, that's really profound. You think Fushuan is just too small? That's fair. I feel like the average height is like maybe like around March, maybe? I don't know. Like March is also a little bit shorter than average. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at everybody. You got woken up by a hornet a few months ago? What do they sound like? Are they really, really loud? I thought maybe they'd just be like bees. Share your troubles with me. I'm here to listen. And hello, Ryan. I hope you enjoy some Star Rail.
No trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear.
Wow. A very loud, very deep droning sound. That's haunting! That's like horror movie level stuff.
I think she actually really enjoys it.
Why is there a parenthesis? Why is there a parenthetical if she said that out loud? March, you said that out loud again. I feel like March is that kind of person. Maybe it was just meant to be an aside.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to
I love the
sigh and
designs in
complain?
this game. Just to sigh and complain. Wow, Welt is very, like, straight to the point. Whoa, that drum hit just now was really loud.
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Lawfu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward
Your
you.
kindness is a reward enough. March 7th pretty. That's what I say. She's so pretty. She's my favorite character. My favorite characters are March 7th and Danhung. Those are my two favorite characters.
Ooh, all those benefits
Ooh.
that the general promised. They're finally here. Yippee!
March is so honest.
Yeah. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Lawfu.
Danhung is back to normal.
Your
Why and
devotion
how?
is evident.
Maybe
After
he didn't
discussions
like the
with
hair.
six
It's too long.
charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Lawfu. Within the Lawfu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
Wow. Oh, I'm glad my voice is healing for you all. Danhung is the Zhongli, but in green. His design is very Xiao coded, but he's definitely a lot more like. I feel like he's a mix of Zhongli and Xiao. I feel like he's brooding like Xiao, but very like dignified and refined like Zhongli. Yeah.
On
And
behalf of the Astral Express,
I think of
would
what
like
else,
to
but I
thank
think that's
you,
pretty much
Master
it.
Diviner.
Thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then?
March.
But at least
Please
it sounds
have
pretty
some.
cool.
She's so silly. Oh my god, I love her. She's so silly.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you.
Disgust.
Please, this way.
Xiao aesthetics, but Zhongli coded. You put it exactly correct, right? You are exactly correct. Wow. And then Wealth kind of reminds me of like a cowboy. He kind of gives like cowboy energy. I don't know what cowboys are actually like, but I imagine he's like a I don't know. Maybe it's the aesthetic. Maybe it's his clothing choices. I'm not sure. You started building Razor, my son. Razor was my first main. I used to be a Razor main a long time ago. Is she called March 7th because she was found on March 7th? Yeah, that's when she was like recovered, like from a huge iceberg, Avatar: The Last Airbender style. The plate on the file repository reads list of arch nemesis arch enemies. You reach out to the scroll, but your fingers are stopped by an invisible barrier. Uh-oh. It's like those diaries that like have... Do you all know about those diaries that have like the voice lock? Yeah, they're like plastic thingamabobs and you have to like use your voice to unlock it. I've seen it before. Oh, I guess I talked to Fushuan.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
I like missions. Are you all ready to go on another mission? We're going on a trip.
It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis.
Oh, that's right. I totally...
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus
That's right.
Rebellion.
We're having... Yes.
The Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Lawfu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation.
March 7th is so Hu-Tao coded. That's so interesting though, because March is like my favorite character in Honkai Star Rail, but my favorite characters in Genshin are Xiao and Mona. Hello, Kaden. Welcome in. How's it going?
It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me.
Oh, details.
So that I can
Oh,
reacquaint
I'm not really
myself
good with
the finer
details.
So, where should we begin?
Are we gonna recount all of our journeys of... Oh, okay. This is good. We need a recap, since it's been a while since the Fantilia quest dropped.
It appears that Fantilia was the mastermind behind it all.
Spoilers!
The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen
She's so
the
pretty,
insidious tactics
Fantilia.
employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Right.
This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Lawfu into a perilous trap of self-destruction.
It was a tough fight. I remember it. Oh my gosh. I had to... we had to watch the I remember watching the Tingyun cutscene. That was so stressful.
The present danger posed by the Legion clearly
I also hope
demands a
Tingyun as well.
reevaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
I agree.
When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self.
Wow. What happened to Tingyun? Oh. Yeah, spoiler alert. So it turns out this entire time, Fantilia was disguising herself. So again, spoiler, as Tingyun. And so what had happened is when Fantilia did the big reveal, face reveal, Tingyun's like neck snapped. It was so scary. So hopefully that wasn't like actually Tingyun's physical body.
Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance.
Is Tingyun dead, or did she never exist in the first place? I think she existed at some point, but then Fantilia, like, started impostering as her. Yeah, I love how, like, fantasy it is for a sci-fi game. Like, it's like space fantasy. Well, sci-fi, you know, a lot of it.
Right?
Oh gosh, a lot of it is fantasy.
Why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
Yeah, see, this is what happened. Except for it was definitely a lot more dramatic than that. Like, this is just, like, but no, it was a lot more dramatic than this screenshot. But yeah, there she is in all of her glory. Oh my gosh, here we go. Let's discuss the Stellaron Hunters.
The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave.
Elio
foresaw all manner
Did you
of
all see the
possibilities
TikTok
for the
that I
Lawful.
made about the oh my gosh, about the alternate ending for the prologue for Honkai Star Rail? Elio's in it.
Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Lawful. The Stellaron Hunters walked
Can you all
right
tell I'm
into our
snacking on
trap
something?
and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual.
That's okay.
Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Fantilia.
Yeah, isn't the alternate ending so interesting? I wonder if, like, I don't think Genshin has something like that, but could you imagine? Why do people love trash cans in Star Rail? Are they like chests? Yes, but they also have funny, like, stories to them. You find things in them, but like the flavor text that comes with them are really funny. Okay, I think we already have the gist.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain.
Oh yeah.
For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large?
True.
All of this is a mystery. Thus far,
We've done our best.
we've done our best.
Yeah. You feel like Honkai Star Rail story is a lot more convoluted than Genshin's. Yeah, well, I feel like a lot of, like, space operas tend to be really, really, like... I don't know how to describe them. I don't know why I was going to use this sound to describe it. I was going to say a lot of space operas very... Like, there's a lot of, like, intermeshing things, like a lot of, like, space politics and stuff, and I feel like Honkai is going to be like that.
I'm submitting my report to the Alliance.
Oh my gosh, the deer
and I've already
boss!
got a
I remember
plan in
that,
mind.
Kaden.
All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jinyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
That's okay. I don't mind being anonymous. How many people you think triggered the alternate ending for Honkai Star Rail and stopped playing because of that? I don't know, because they do take you back to the opening, to the opening thing, and it's like, press any button to continue. So I'm not sure. I feel like I wouldn't be satisfied with just that amount of gameplay. I don't know. Not sure.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
That wouldn't be good. Oh my gosh, I can't remember how we defeated the deer boss. With a lot of hard work and patience. But I think they have guides for it online. Welt is giving you D-Luke? I can see that. I can see that.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle.
Oh my gosh.
Before you leave, please make time
recuperation
to recuperate.
time.
If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters.
I think Welt is more
Farewell
Alhaitham.
for now.
I can see that, but I feel like he definitely has a higher emotional intelligence than Alhaitham. Yeah.
Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Something Miss Tingyun left behind?
It was all so chaotic.
It was. Oh my
When
gosh.
Fantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air.
Yeah. Oh my
Cloud Knights were
gosh.
only
I
able
wonder
to
where
find
is
her
she?
fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated
Yeah.
by
Here we
Fantilia,
go. Here's the answer to your
or if
question.
some form of deception was used to cloud her vision.
Gosh.
I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one.
Oh my gosh.
As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian Ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best
The
if you
audio
were the
keeps
one to
scaring me,
deliver
the
this
music.
item to Yukong.
D-Look aesthetics, but I'll hate them coded. Okay. In terms of Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, for both games, tell me who I have the same aesthetics as and who I'm coded as. Both in Honkai Star Rail and in Genshin. Go. Hey, Serge, how's it going? How are you?
I understand.
Oh
Leave
my
it with
gosh,
us.
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Well, we're playing this new Honkai Star Rail quest, and then we're gonna hopefully we'll have some lucky pulls when we do our warps later. We're trying to get a new character, so fingers crossed. Evie! Happy to hear you're doing well. I'm bubbly like March. I feel like March is a lot more funny than I am. I mean, I don't know. Her humor is she's so funny. That's why she's my favorite. For Genshin, I have Eula and Farina aesthetics. That's true. Could you imagine if I had like a heterochromia or something like Farina?
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now,
And
let
hello,
me take a
Yuzai.
look at
Welcome
my
in.
remaining duties for the day.
Uh-oh.
It's quite the list.
Busy laundry list of things to do.
It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Who in Honkai Star Rail do I look like the most? Oh, I remember a lot of people say that I look like I could be in Honkai. Oh, Barbara! Yeah, she does have kind of like that blue neutrals sort of aesthetic. And hello, Vampire. Welcome in. How's it going? I do? Because I've never played Honkai Impact. Like, this is my first Honkai game. Plan for the future after discussions with your companions. Oh, I would love to do that. Hey, March. She's so pretty.
Well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save
Oh,
the
yeah.
Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kind of surreal.
Oh my goodness, I agree. Oh my gosh, this one's so sad. Maybe this was all fate.
You don't sound very happy.
Oh. I had the more positive approach.
It may seem like the
Oh my
Stellaron
gosh.
hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true.
I don't know why, but when I saw that, like, maybe it's all fate. I don't know why. Have you seen that meme where it's like positive nihilism versus negative nihilism? It's the difference between saying, nothing I do matters, and saying, nothing I do matters! You know, oh my gosh, it's like the same phrase, but it really could go either way. Which Genshin character would I be besties with? Well, which character would be besties with which Honkai Star Rail character? Oh my gosh! I've seen people like on TikTok write about like their faves in Genshin being faves in Honkai Star Rail. I've noticed though that two of my favorite characters, because my two favorite characters, I have one female character, favorite character, one male favorite character in each game. And for Genshin, it's Xiao and Mona, and then for Honkai, it's March and Dunhung. And I feel like Xiao and Dunhung are very similar. I feel like they'd get along. I think so. So there, that's my answer. I remind you a lot of Jean. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I overwork myself to the point of sickness. I think I just get sick. Just from being out and about. Does that make sense? I don't think I could overwork myself to sickness because I love sleep too much. I have like a sleep on my Google Calendar. And hello, Hermit, welcome in.
Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xian show. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy.
I'm happy. Don't worry, be happy. Yeah, exactly. Coincidentally sick amidst overwork. No, I feel like I've been really good about, especially like this month, and I don't know, I feel like in the past, this whole year of wellness that I've been doing, I feel like I've really been prioritizing my health a lot. Mm-hmm. Please make sure to take care of yourself. I will. I just got a summer cold. Yeah. Well, what happened was my friend's mom got a cold, and then my friend got a cold, and then I got a cold. So it was kind of just like wrong place at the wrong time. So, gosh, but I don't know. I love sleep too much. I feel like this past year I've just been really prioritizing my health a lot. Because that's my year thing. Okay, here we go. What are your plans from here?
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor.
And hello, Lobanox, welcome in. You know so many games so well. I just love, like, game lore. I don't know. You're also the big sister type like Jean. Constantly busy doing stuff and you take care of your people. I can see that. I've actually been told, like, a lot of people think I'm like Jean. I took a test, though, and it said... I took it twice, and I got 2 different results. I got Goro, and then I got... not Xiangling. Xinyan. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past.
Mm-hmm.
So it got me thinking,
Great
if I turned
question.
the Matrix on me, could it calculate
Oh
my past?
my gosh, that's huge. Pretty smart.
Yup. When you're free, let's head over to the Divination Commission together and ask them for a favor.
I don't know, I think I like Rita as Rita. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm good at laughing? Oh my gosh. I do laugh a lot. You can see Xinyan because of your music talent. Really? You think so? I feel like we're both very spirited people. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go talk to... Welt.
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed.
It's like every single time I listen to Welt, I think I'm watching a... And this is a compliment. This is like, I mean this in the best way possible. I feel like I'm watching a TEDx video. And I know I've said that multiple times, but sometimes I'll just put on like a TEDx video. Like, not to even solve any puzzles or anything, but just to like listen and be smarter. I feel like every time I listen to Welt, I feel like I'm getting smarter. Who am I gonna pull for? I'm gonna pull for Imbibitor Lune. You can hear him say Osmanthus Wine. Well, his voice actor, this is his first video game that he's in. He's always done, apparently he's only done, like, TV acting? Can't see you as Goro, though. You wouldn't do being a military general. I forgot what it said. I'll find it. I'll post it on Twitter. But it was basically like, you know, you work hard for your people or something like that, and people, you know, can rely on you, and that made me happy. I like being dependable. I like being someone that people can trust and rely on. Thanks for looking out for me, Mr. Yang.
The Master Diviner asked us to
Thank
pass
you,
on this
Papa.
item to you.
Thank you for
I'll go to the
babysitting
Palace
us.
of Astrum and meet with you, Cole. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
Okay. Oh, we were supposed to ask for his plan.
How am I gonna break this to Madame Yukong? Maybe she's already heard
You
the
can
news.
see me being Kokomi. I can see that. No, I didn't ask about his plans for the future. Oh, wait a minute. Who are you? There we go. Better.
Returning
I've
to
seen
the
you
Law
being
Fu
a
was
commander
filled with
true
water
with
skiing.
Mass Effect. I hope he's
It's a
okay.
surreal feeling.
Did you all see the animation? So cool. Like the fight choreography was amazing. Wow. I hope he's okay. I feel like that's a lot for him to take in. Recently.
I left so determined.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more?
This is so sad. Oh my gosh, I don't like this first one. How long do you plan on staying here? Is he gonna have a second form? We're gonna pull for his second form. And good day, Estray. Welcome in. How's it going? Is he an imaginary type? I can't remember. Maybe. I think so.
I'll be
have to
gone
double
very
check.
soon. Jing Yuan is still recovering, and the Cloud Knights won't protect me anymore.
I'll protect you, Don Hung.
It remains to be seen how
You think I
the
can do
6
it?
charioteers
You think I
will
can protect?
react to my presence.
Yeah. Well, I was hanging out with Iku and Non and some of our V friends, and we were like, I was watching them play Minecraft while I was doing work, and I was like, they were like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be, you know, I'm so scared of like this or that, and I said, I'll protect you. I wasn't even playing Minecraft. I think we were talking, oh no, we were talking about horror games, and Non was like, oh, I'm so bad at horror games, like I have to play it with other people to be able to do it. But I said, I wanna play a horror game with you. I'll protect you, and I think I can do it. What do you all think? I feel like I could be a little bit of a scaredy cat, but I feel like if everyone else is scared, I think I can muster up the courage to help. I still want to see you play Dead Space. Maybe not. maybe I don't have as much courage
But
as
at
I
least
thought.
for now, I'm safe.
You're safe. You have your friends here. Like me. What are you going to do next?
I want to meet the current High Elder of the Pediatra.
That's right. Because Imbibiter Lune was the previous High Elder.
It seems I won't be able to cast off Donfeng's negative karma. So, I'd like to learn more about his past.
Right.
I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins.
I think it's so silly that, you know, his reincarnation just somehow chose pretty much the exact name, but one letter off. I think that's so fascinating.
If you're planning on an extended stay on the Law Fu, I'm afraid I won't
Oh
be able to join you.
no,
I'm sorry.
buddy. It's so sad. It's okay. He reminds you of Albedo. Oh my gosh, I can see that. Kind of like quiet, analytical. What's up? Nothing much, Estrella. Thanks for stopping by. Am I gonna try the new simulated universe? Maybe, but maybe not on stream. I really want to play more Honkai off stream now that I'm not so scrambled. Like a scrambled egg. Fascinating or coincidence? I think not. So is that it? I guess I've done all my planning. I hope so. How do I discuss? It says optional plan for your future. Let me see what it says. Is there like a plan for your future space that I need to do? Is there an area where I could do that? Oh my goodness. I don't know if do I have to like go to another person? Go. I guess maybe there's more people I need to talk to. Hello, Envy. Welcome in. Is simulated universe like the spiral abyss? Gosh, it's been so long since I've done simulated universe. I mean, I guess is in that you have like different like levels and stuff you have to go through. I guess there's no one else I need to talk to. Head to the palace. The steps of the palace. Maybe I need to talk.
The ambrosial arbor is dormant.
Oh.
Thanks to everyone's hard-fought battles, the Lawfu is safe once more.
Yippee! Happy to hear it.
Before he left, the general told me to handle things at the seat of divine foresight. Fortunately, now that victory has been achieved, the plans we prepared will never see the light of day. However,
Do they have a Google Calendar? Oh my
the
gosh.
general did order that if he were
I mean, they have a
unable to
group
return to
chat.
duty, then the Master Diviner would take over his
Oh my
duties
gosh,
temporarily.
wait. Do you think since they have like phones and stuff and they have like group chats, do you think they have a shared Astral Express like calendar? I love silly things like that. It's called world building. Right. Oh my gosh. Is the general okay?
Alas, I'm no healer.
Oh.
I'm afraid I couldn't say.
Aw, man.
I ordered a military doctor to provide the most comprehensive emergency treatment they could. The Alchemy Commission was caught up in the Sanctus Medicus conspiracy. It took a lot of work to find someone trustworthy enough to heal the general.
If we can help, don't hesitate
Yeah,
to
I would
ask.
help.
I don't know much about medicine, but there are lots of ways to seal wounds and prevent injuries from worsening.
Don't worry. Long-life species are resilient and strong. The general will pull through. He's faced down situations 100 times more dangerous than this.
What do you plan on doing with the ambrosial arbor?
What do
Ambrosia.
we plan on doing?
Nectar of the gods. Right?
Thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou Alliance was at its wit's end trying to deal with it. Today, nothing's changed.
Oh yeah, I saw they had wallpapers now. Like phone wallpapers.
The Arbor was resurrected.
Maybe I'll check those out.
Aside from the Arbiter's Lux arrow, I'm afraid that nothing can materially harm it.
Oh wow.
We might be able to suppress it with the help of the Videodora.
Did somebody say Videodora?
With internal strife
I know
ravaging their
it.
ranks.
Oh,
I'm afraid it's a long shot.
gosh.
If you can locate exactly where the Stellaron is within the arbor,
Oh,
then
it's
the
it's
Express might
Stellaron
be able to help
time.
out.
Thank you for your kind offer, Mr. Yang. But something
She has a
as
very
important
relaxing
and
voice.
fundamental as the ambrosial arbor will require a meeting and deliberation from the six charioteers.
6 charioteers. Fushuan seems to be handling things pretty well.
Better to wait until the Master Diviner has another 20 or 30 years under her belt. Subduing the enemy is one of the most
Wow.
minor parts of a general's work. They have
Long
to meet with the
life
Lawfu 6 charioteers and undergo 10 Lords
There's
Commission
so many like
inspections, all while
commissions
dealing with
and
the Xianzhou Alliance's
organizations
top
and
brass.
oh my gosh, yeah, any update on Dunshu? Oh my gosh.
None of it is easy to navigate, but it's a daily responsibility.
Oh.
The crown of a general sits heavy on the head indeed.
I wonder if we're gonna get the release date for Honkai Star Rail for the PS5 soon. Oh, I haven't heard anything
Ah,
yet either.
I almost forgot.
Hmm.
I need to gather data for the Master Diviner's draft report.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so we did all the talking. Perfect. Yippee! Here. Brew, brew. Okay.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh. Woof woof. Woof woof woof. It's okay. We'll do our world quest later. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Brew, brew. Woof woof. Whoa. Pretty. Oh my gosh, look at these holograms. Okay, I have the item. Oh my gosh, Yukong. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
I see. Please extend
Wow.
my regards to the
She's
10
so
lords.
pretty. I love her dress.
I will.
Everyone's
Our
so pretty in this
condolences,
game.
Hellmaster.
Hellmaster.
You have guests. I shall take my leave.
This looks like a place you would have a DJ party in. I mean, with all like the cool hologram visuals, that would be pretty awesome. Bye. Nice talking. Wow.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Lawfu from the Stellaron crisis.
Oh, it's no problem.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyu.
I think that the Honkai Star Rail NPCs look more like detailed, I guess, because if you think about it, Genshin's a little bit older than Honkai Star Rail, so I feel like their like design teams and stuff have gotten more chances to like grow and build upon their like skill set. I wonder if they'll do refreshes though for some of the older models, like Diluc or something. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I
her.
love Yukong's voice.
Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Correct. Miss Tingyan left this behind. Here you go.
Tingyun.
No! So sad.
I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke.
Oh no.
Simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou.
Lord Ravager. I don't think she was a Lord Ravager the whole time, though. Goodness.
How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
That's what I want to know.
Madam Yukong.
Oh, I don't like hearing March sad.
I'm sorry. I understand.
Yeah, you can tell she really feels
it's just hard for me to accept.
Gosh.
Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children.
You're not crying, you're just in the rainy city. Oh, it's a terrible day for rain, Riot. Terrible day for rain.
I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission.
Soul-soothing ceremony?
Will you consider?
Consider this considered. Do you all want to get your soul soothed?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
I wonder what that is.
To put it into short life terms,
Oh,
a funeral.
Just kidding.
You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou,
not as fun as
death
I
has
thought.
always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell, as opposed to a tedious burial process.
Yeah, if Yukong's voice actress did audiobooks, yeah, I'd totally listen to those. My soul is always soothed whenever you are around. You all are so sweet.
Given
Well,
our
likewise,
limited
Archangels,
lifespans,
likewise.
The only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians.
Oh.
Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives. or
Yeah,
became
Mara struck,
during
not
the
Mora struck.
crisis. The Hall of
Oh my
Karma couldn't
gosh.
take them all in,
Oh.
and so they passed away.
Oh. What do I think of Fu Xuan and Lynx, since the two of them are going to be playable soon? I don't know. I don't know much about what their kid is. I haven't seen anything about it yet.
All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited
Remember
lives.
earlier when I was saying about positive versus negative nihilism? Nothing I do matters. Nothing I do matters!
By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who
You
can
know,
never talk to
gasp,
us again,
you know the difference
but
too?
also to comfort their surviving
Yeah,
relatives,
I learned it from a meme.
close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou.
Do I play any instruments? I do! I think the instrument that I'm most proficient in is viola. I was classically trained in that when I was younger. And then ukulele, definitely not as proficiently. I just learned it growing up. Ocarina is my next one. And then kazoo. And my least proficient instrument is piano, for sure. Who do I want to voice act for someday? I think I'd want to do voice act for a character maybe similar to March, or something totally out of my comfort zone, like a villain or something. Or someone like Susie from Delta Moon.
It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish.
Aww.
She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity.
God.
I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts, but at present...
Poor Yukong. You'd like a Rita villain audiobook? Oh my gosh, maybe one day.
This is the least I can do for her.
Poor Yukong. Do you want
I'd
to
like
hug?
to ask you all to witness this event with me.
Of course. How can we help?
I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings.
Oh, that's so sad.
I hope you can pick some out to place around the starscape.
Oh,
Leave this to us.
that's so
We'll take
sad.
care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukong.
I'm gonna cry.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so sad. I wasn't expecting that we would be going to a funeral. Oh wait, we are. It's over there.
There's a poem that says, "Bright are the silver moon in the morning sun, yet life's blessed
What name should be
rest
given to this
the
new
star-sown sky."
freight starskiff? Didn't you take literature lessons back at school? Got any ideas? Ode of Clouds? Ode of Clouds. You'd better get to an apothecary and get help. What? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have listened in. Here we go. I hope she's not dead. I hope she's just somewhere. And that was a copy of Ting Yun or
You
something.
always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Whoa. Or are you... Oh no! Mr. Yanming? He sounds really sad.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd return.
Oh.
Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things.
Wow, what a
Madame
unique
Yukong
voice.
wants to use some of them for her
I like it.
soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box.
Very, like,
Please,
wise sounding,
take your
I
time.
feel. Like, yeah. I feel like this person has wisdom.
Okay, let's see what there is.
Let's go. Yippee!
An amicassator's seal, a small box, a knife,
Huh?
a bow, and something wrapped up
What kind of bow?
tight.
Like an archery
I
or...
wonder what this is. Looks like some kind
Oh, it's like a
antique?
manekineko or something.
but who'd want to hold on to something like this?
I don't know, maybe she's a sentimental person.
Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's
Oh.
a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
Is the MC Weld March 7 and Dunhung in the same group? Yes, they're part of the Astral Express. They're trailblazers. They follow the path of the trailblaze. And they go around trailblazing.
There's also a note in the package.
Oh, it's for
This
Mr.
is for you,
Yanming.
Mr. Yanming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yanming,
It's a
it
gift
seems
for
like
you.
this is a gift for you from Miss Ting
Oh
Yun.
my gosh. Oh, he looks really sad.
I remember asking her for one at the time.
Oh my gosh.
This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered.
She remembered.
Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues.
Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so sad.
When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among
Emotional
friends and other
damage,
guild members.
yeah,
It
you're
became
right.
a custom.
Hmm.
The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities.
Candy that made your leg
Candy
hair
that
grow.
made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek.
I like this voice actor. It makes you feel like he sounds very relatable. Like you can, like it's a friend you've known for a long time.
Oh, I was completely
I'm
unprepared
gonna
for
cry.
this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something
Oh
behind
my
for me that was so sincere and earnest.
Oh my goodness.
If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Hey, that's kind of giving her a gift back when she can't give it back. Give that to you so you can win.
None of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty.
His voice is giving grandpa uncle vibes. Yeah, like very friendly and like cheery.
Could there be other
Jolly.
things similar to what Yan Ming got? We should take a look.
Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, goodness. We're looking like through all of her stuff. Well, I guess that's part of like the ceremony, right?
There's nothing else except a
Seeds.
handful of seeds.
Interesting.
It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box.
Sleepless,
The Sleepless
Earl.
Earl.
I don't
Let
know.
me
I haven't
think.
seen.
Where have I seen that name before?
What weapon do you think Trailblazer is gonna get next? I don't know. Maybe at some point she'll get a bow and arrow like March. I'm gonna take a look at that knife. What's that? What's that in your hand? A knife! No!
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is
That's
that's
a
a kitchen knife.
I remember my friends. They were like having like they were helping me. I don't think they were helping me move it. I think we were having a tiny little celebration for when I moved into one of my new idol dorms. And they were helping me like put away some things here and there, or they were helping me cook something. I can't remember, but what I do remember is they go, Rita, why is this the only knife that you have? Because I have like butter knives to go with like the regular like dish, like a silverware set. But they said, Rita, why is this the only knife you own, and why is it a bread knife? And they laughed at me so much because the only like knife I had, because I had just like moved from like, because before I was like eating at like dining halls, I guess, if that's like I was getting food not prepared, but like I basically essentially I lived that like somewhere that didn't have like my own little kitchen, so it was my first time like having a kitchen. And they were like, they kept laughing and making fun of me, and I thought it was funny, so I ended up buying a pair of kitchen knives after that. Yeah, I only had just the one, and I had just gotten my very first idol dorm on my own, and I never had a kitchen before. So I was like, I didn't have anything, and they thought it was so funny. They thought it was very on brand for me. Because they were like, well, if you didn't have a kitchen before, why would you need a bread knife this big? For the bread, very important.
I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send.
Oh, goodness.
There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley?
A room alley.
Which store is that again?
Oh, I remember. I don't actually remember that. I don't know where that is. He also said like Sleepless Earl, and I was trying to remember if I'd seen that. Hello, Professional Mall, welcome in. I want to take a look at that bow. Maybe it's like a violin bow or something.
This bow.
Do you use that same knife while eating? Well, back when I didn't have my own kitchen, I did buy like loaves of bread. So I would use it to like cut loaves of bread, but I had like butter knives and stuff. Like I had regular utensils for like regular eating. Like I had forks, spoons, and butter knives for like regular tableware. But in terms of like cooking knives, the only knife I had was a bread knife. But what was inconvenient about it is that we were trying to cook a meal together, is what it was. And they were like, Rita, we can't do anything with this. I do still have the knife. Girl dinner. Sometimes I had girl dinner the other day. What was my girl dinner? I had girl dinner. It was chicken dumplings, a whole lot of chicken dumplings, and Ruffles chips. Girl dinner. Mm-hmm. Oh.
It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me.
March,
Did it?
March, if you want a gift, just say so. I'll get you a gift. Think again. Try it again.
All right, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
That knife will become a family heirloom. Oh my gosh.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Oh. I don't know. Where? Items obtained. Oh, we have to give them to people. Go to Sleepless Earl and go to Our Room Alley. Okay. Here we go. This way? Whoa, I like how the door is like kind of underneath. Okay, go. Pyong, pyong, pyong. Proo, let's go. The music is so nice. Someone was gonna start talking in the game, but I skipped their audio when I teleported. Let's go!
The Sleepless Earl.
That scared me.
Was
Jump
that
scare.
the name of that tea house at
Oh,
the
hello.
port when we first got into
Where are your
town?
parents? Oh, this is the person. Oh, isn't this the girl at the bookstore? I can't remember. She was the one who would be like, oh, my parents run this bookstore, and I just read books here while I run the bookstore. I don't know. Am I thinking of the right person?
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner
Oh,
here.
hi.
My name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there?
Hi, Ming Ming.
Which tea would you like today?
Oh, this is a different person. Never mind. I confused her with somebody else. We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Tinian. Yeah.
Oh, this is the tea Miss
Oh, wow.
Tinian promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible.
She is incredible.
When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product.
Ooh, I love tea.
Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia.
Those sound like
And
lovely
imported mixed teas
brews.
have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really
I think
hard.
the next time I go to like a farmer's market or something, I want to see if I can find a booth that sells like brews, different tea brews. I want to find a new tea to try.
Miss Ting Yoon came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain.
I know,
during
now
her
I want
travels.
tea. I just have water.
One that nobody on the Cienjo had
Well, I also
ever
have an Arnold
tasted.
Palmer here too. I have my 2 drinks, one for hydration and one for flavor.
I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yoon
No. Better rip the band-aid off. I'm afraid Miss Tingyun is... Gosh. I'm sorry. I feel like we really...
today? Miss Ting Yoon.
Oh my gosh.
We found this box of seeds among her belongings.
No.
I'm sure Miss Ting Yoon would have liked for
This is so
you to
sad.
have
I don't want her to be gone. Yeah, I just feel like it'd be cruel in some way to lie to Meng Ming.
Thank you,
Oh,
all of you. I think I should give something to Ting Yoon in
Everyone
return.
sounds so sad. Hello, Ryusei. Welcome in. I'm gonna cry.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring,
No,
Emerald Hills,
she sounds
and
so
Donju strains to
sad.
make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting
Ting
taste.
Yun's
I
blend.
called it Ting Yoon's Blend.
This is so sad.
Seeing as Ting Yoon won't be able to try it.
Wait,
drink a cup to her
stop.
memory.
This is so sad. I'm like actually tearing up. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Teleport. It like whenever like death happens in media, it's just it's so sad like seeing all like all the people think about like what like the lost, you know, moments that they have with the person. So sad. Goodness. Goodness.
Looks good.
Oh, hey! Hey!
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Sanjo?
Oh, I've unfortunately seen a lot on the Shanjo. I've seen things. I've definitely seen things. I know, I hope she's alive still. Have you actually ever met the real Tinian? That's the thing, I don't think so. Oh, gosh.
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Sure. Aurum Alley.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets.
Yeah, I think
if you want the real
Fantilia
deal on
swap
local snacks,
was
you've gotta get to Aurum Alley.
before
I've marked it out for
we
you on
arrived.
your map. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
Oh, please go clock in. Oh my goodness. I want to believe in Welt that there's still hope for Tinian. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Oh, whoa, the camera like stopped right there, look. Let's go, Aurum Alley. The fandom might cause a riot if we don't see some kind of sign that Tinian will come back to us. Oh my gosh. Do I ever do a deep dive and think of the villain side when it comes to stopping them and how it affects them? I do try to see like the reason why they feel the need to do what they need to do. It's always such a mystifying thing. Like, why did you feel the need to do that? You know what I mean?
Spice is supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
Hello. Oh, an elf.
Honored guests, welcome to our
honored
eatery.
guest. Oh my gosh.
What can we get for you today?
Here we go. Yeah, I know it's Mona's birthday. I saw that on Twitter. I saw that this morning when I was scrolling. I saw a fan art. There's a fan art that I liked this morning about Mona's birthday. Happy birthday, Mona. We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Tinian.
Something from Miss Tingyun for me?
Oh my gosh, but speaking of Genshin birthdays, it was so funny. I was on we were getting ready for Teyvat trivia, and I forgot who said it, but they were like, what kind of questions do we have on like the Teyvat trivia? And I said, well, you're gonna have to figure out, wait and see. And they were like, are there any questions? I think this was Nana. She was like, are there any questions about Diluc? And I was like, oh, maybe. And she goes, do you even know what's Xiao's birthday? And I immediately said April 16 or 17. I don't remember, but it's in April. And she said, wait, that was so fast. It's because two characters that I like from Honkai games have birthdays in April. It's Xiao's birthday is April 17, I'm pretty sure. April 17, and then I think Ardent Wings is April 26. Yeah, I don't know, I just remember random birthdays. I know that, whatchamacallit? I always remember like the really funny ones where they coincide with like holidays. So like Ren Jinguji from Utano Prince Sama has a birthday on Valentine's Day. And then I think, what's his name? Victor from Yuri on Ice. His birthday is December 25th. Yeah.
Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her gifting me a kitchen
March
knife.
has the easiest birthday to remember. I wonder what it could be. Maybe it's in January? Because the thing is I don't think she remembers when her actual birthday is. But like March 7th was the day that she was found or rescued. You always remember Naruto's birthday. I always remember the day that Edward, the day that Edward and Alphonse burned their house down. Because it's the same day. It's the same day as the Mean Girls thing. Oh my gosh. Because on that day, it's either, I think it's like October 3rd. And I think it's October 3rd. Is it November? I thought it was October 3rd. But it's the same day that, oh my god, it's right before, oh yeah, because it's also the day before my birthday. I remember that. And, you always see the Mean Girl stuff and the Full Metal stuff.
When she first ate here, I told her my motto. You can't better your own food unless you taste it.
That's true.
Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds.
So it is October 3rd, okay.
She was
the day before my birthday.
captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef.
Wow.
That's how she put it.
Very pretty.
She probably came across some rare
Yancy.
mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium paraben shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind.
October 4th.
Who
Save the
among
date.
Arum Alley vendors
We're gonna have a
hasn't been
birthday
spoiled
party.
by the generosity of whistling flames. Her grand fair puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors.
Libra
If we're talking
buddies,
gifts,
yeah.
It's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy.
I would
right?
love another addition to the FMA franchise. Remember when they did? It was actually much after when I first watched Full Metal that I heard about it. But they made like a animation where it's set like in the present, and it's like their their descendants. Forgot the wrong word. Don't forget for October 11. Oh my gosh, what if I made like a birthday invite and it said for October 23 for my birthday? Oh, it wasn't the Conqueror of Shambhala. I remember the Conqueror of Shambhala. That's different. That was like war story. But it was a short animation and it was set like in present day Japan, and like it was like Winry and Edward's like descendants. Because I don't think it was like their children. I think it was like further down the line, and they were like running around Japan and they got lost, and so they had to like go to a police box and like be like led back home. Yeah, it was really interesting. I don't know, you'll have to go find it. Oh my gosh, we have to break the news again. Oh my gosh, wait, do you all remember this? Reminds Oh, I'm gonna make myself cry. This reminds me of the Naruto episode where okay, spoiler. In 3, 2, 1. Reminds me when in the episode where Shikamaru had to go around and break the news to everyone. No, that was so sad. Yeah, I know. I don't want to do this anymore. I know. Stop! The part with Kunanai was so sad. I like
real,
remember how they did it too, cause like they showed her reaction and it was like all quiet, and like they did all like the not match cuts. It was something else, but it was really sad. Like the shot composition and like the direction of the episode was beautiful, but so beautiful it hurt.
The monster you mentioned, where did it come from?
Yeah, I know!
I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons.
So sad. Go... If you haven't seen Naruto, you need to go watch Naruto. It's really good. You felt the emotion more with no audio. Exactly! Because, like... Oh, it was such good episode direction. Like, they knew, like, when to show what, or, like, what... Oh, my God. I've talked about this episode before, but like the way that they do it is like Shikamaru just like received this huge, like devastating news. Well, not received, but he had to be the one to give it to people. And like the way that they showed like everything else just going on in the village, like they, like, as he was walking to all the different places to break the news to people, like, you just saw, like, the village just going about on it, like, it's day, like, children running around playing, like, you know, people shopping and doing, like, their errands and stuff. And and that, like, juxtaposed against, you know, the devastating thing that Shikamaru had to go through. And they kind of, like, really hammered in that, like, life, it keeps going. Even if you're, like, having such a terrible, like, even if to you it feels like your world stopped, like, the world is still going on around you, and it can be very jarring and, like, I don't know, like, confusing. You know what I mean? And it makes you think, like, just going about your day, like, you never know what people are going through, you know? So sad. Anyway, I would make myself even more sad if I keep talking about it.
Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you, all of you. Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift.
Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Miko! Thank you for the raid.
Stew that first attracted
How are
Miss
you?
Teen
How was
to our restaurant.
stream?
I can't
Hi!
believe that she'll never taste it again. Please.
Oh my gosh. Well, let me
You'll have
do
to
a
eat her
quick
shell, too.
let me do a quick sort of summary for those, you know, popping in. Welcome in, everyone. We're playing some Honkai Star Rail. I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly. Cyber Angel Rita Kamishiro at your service. If you're not a fan of Honkai Star Rail, or maybe you're not caught up or anything, here's a quick little summary. So, first of all, huge spoilerino. So if you are actively playing Honkai Star Rail, this is the new quest. If you don't want to get spoiled, you might want to come back, join VOD Gang. Nothing wrong with that. But if you know nothing about Honkai Star Rail and you just want to hop in and join the fun, this is the second world that we visited in Honkai Star Rail. Well, if you count her to Space Station, this is the third. But we just had a huge battle with this monster, I guess is the simplest way to say it, Fantilia. And what had happened is Fantilia was inhabiting the body of one of our friends that we had made when we arrived onto this world. And we don't know what happened to our friend after her, you know, the big reveal happened. In the big reveal that the monster was inhabiting her body, it looked no bueno, is the best way I could put it. She did not look well. And so we're currently preparing a funeral, I think, for Kinyon. I guess soul-soothing ceremony is the word. So we went through her belongings, and she had a bunch of gifts that she was giving out for folks. So we're currently doing that. I think this is the last gift that we just gave to Yansui here. So I'm not sure what's going to come up next. I think maybe next up would be the ceremony. But if you have any questions, whether it's about the game or me or the Archangels, I'd be more than happy to answer. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you enjoy yourself. Let's head back. There we go. I know, Honkai Star Rail is such a big game. It's really tough. I used to have, like, Genshin on my phone, but then I couldn't do it anymore. Oh my gosh. Hello, Joshua. Thanks for stopping by.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun
Oh, we have
intended
one
to gift
more.
it to.
We have one more gift.
Mr. Yanmei said an Ami Cassider will return with a gift for a trusted colleague.
This is so sad.
The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
For those who don't know who Madame Yukong is, she was someone who was especially devastated by Tingyun's passing. So the fact that this last gift goes to Yukong is particularly meaningful. I actually used to, back when I first started playing Genshin, but that was like back when like Liyue wasn't even existing. I preferred mobile for the longest time, and then I switched to being like mainly on PC, and I don't think I could ever go back to playing it on mobile. It's like tough now. Oh, I got a text message! Rita, you don't happen to be at Stargazer Navalia right now, are you? How did you know? Did I leave my Find My on? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you know how earlier we were saying that because the Astral Express crew like has their group chat, if they have like a shared Google Calendar or something, what if they have each other on Find My? Like I feel like Dunhung would only check the Find My whenever he's like, oh my gosh, like March or like Rita is like late for something, like are they okay? But I feel like March would like check on her Find My if she's like bored, and she'd be like, hey, why did you go to McDonald's without me? Can you bring me back a Frosty? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me actually read these. Oh my gosh. Sorry, now's not the time for jokes. Oh my goodness, I saw on the Psy Crane system that you were nearby. Is that like the Find My of Honkai Star Rail? There's an important task I need your help with. It's really urgent. Oh my gosh. The Exalting Sanctum Sky Dome malfunctioned half an hour ago. It was probably caused by the unusual yin-yang phenomena from ambrosial arbor's new growth. That's this big tree that's been... I don't even know how to explain it. The technical details are complicated, so I won't elaborate. In short, one district has a serious problem and it's about to explode! The entire Luofu has yet to fully recover from all the chaos, and there's no one available to handle this emergency. Fortunately, there is an office worker in the Skyfaring Commission who jumped on a star skiff and flew to the Sky Dome to carry out an emergency fix. But that star skiff also broke down during the rescue, probably due to the yin-yang phenomena again, and lost contact over Stargazer Navalia. It may have even been forced to land or even crashed. I've already informed the Cloud Knights to send reinforcements ASAP, but 1 second can mean the difference between life and death for this kind of thing. Can you folks please go take a look first? Where's the crash site? Oh my gosh. Still trying to find out. Okay, you let me know as soon as you can. Your friend, Mr. Yang, is also nearby. I've already contacted him. Anyways, try to find a vantage point in Stargazer Navalia and use a sky crane to locate the star skiff. I'm counting on you folks. Also, this office worker is a bit special. I implore you both to do everything in your power to save her life. Whoa. Wow. Somebody mentioned this for I Have Touched the Sky. I haven't done this one. I'll probably do it on my own time. Oh my gosh. Have time? I also have time to do my break time not over. Are you ready to talk to Pinoy fans in PH at Cosplay Mania? Yeah! I'm so excited. I always love going to big events where I can meet folks and say hi. I'm so excited. Should we do the side story on stream? I'm gonna cry. I already want to cry so much. Well, we'll see how much longer of this quest there is. If not, I can save to do that on stream another time. She said not a second to waste, and here I am doing puzzles. Oh my gosh. Turn the compass to align the... Oh yeah, okay, I've done this one before. I think. Okay. Oh, rotate. Okay. Huh? Oh, oopsie doopsie. I thought I was clicking the switch. Oh! Huh? Oh, there's a yellow one. What in the world? Ooh, okay, switch. Oh. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Wait, this moves all of them. No! Wait, huh? Oh, I confused myself. I thought I had that one selected. Okay. I know, their quest titles sound like album titles, I agree. It would be great if you did Touch the Sky on stream. Oh, maybe next week. We'll see how long this quest takes, and maybe we can squeeze it in. Ooh. Whoa, what did I do? It looks like a moon clock. Looks like these are my tips. Oh my gosh. I guess it doesn't pay to be a trailblazer, huh?
Looks good.
Looks good. Wow, that's a beautiful ship. Oh my gosh. Again, we welcome you to
brings you
PH
here?
again. We hope you love the atmosphere in PH. Peace. Well, enjoy the rest of your work. I hope your break was nice. I really want to visit the Philippines again. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time, but I have visited the Philippines before, a couple of times actually. We're here to pass on a gift from Miss Tingyan. I think my favorite places to go. Gosh, I don't know why I keep thinking of the chocolate hills, but I loved seeing the tarsiers. I told you all about that last time, but I really liked seeing the little tarsiers in Bohol, and then I really liked. Gosh, I remember I went to what's that one mall? Ayala Mall, and I went there and I hung out with friends. That was really fun. We went there a couple of times. I don't know. I really like nature stuff, so I remember just being out in the water a lot. Yeah. We're here to pass on a gift from Miss Tingyan. May this journey lead us starward. Exactly. May it
Miss Bo,
indeed.
did Ting Yun pick it out for me?
Oh.
She understood my pain. It's a shame
No!
I can no longer do anything for her.
This is so sad.
30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war.
No.
My comrade and I set sail together.
No.
But only I returned.
Oh, Yukong.
The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again.
No. This is so sad.
Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate.
Time does not heal all wounds. Some wounds never heal properly. Some scars never stop hurting. Yeah. I know this. I feel like overworking yourself maybe is not the best way to deal with this. With your feelings. Maybe talk to a therapist or something.
She never fought alongside me on the battlefield.
It's hard to process
but in her own
feelings
way,
like that.
She became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like
so
Ting Yun were the
sad.
future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war.
Like, I feel like it really depends. Like, if I feel like there's a limit to everything, right? I feel like working to not be. If it was more like, oh, I don't want to be stuck in the past, and I want to make sure I can move on and continue to be productive and move on almost. But I feel like you might end up leaning on that too much, you know what I mean? And then you end up distracting yourself from how you feel. I think it's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel grief. And it's a really important balance to, one, let yourself feel sad, but also not let it control your life and be able to move on. And I think Yukong definitely leaned more towards trying to move on too much, if that makes sense. Not letting herself feel it was almost like a distraction for her. Right. Exactly. I think you can become over dependent on it to mask how you feel or to not think about it.
I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames.
Because I feel like I definitely can relate to that. Like, I think, like, I used to be very... And I've told you guys this before, but I feel like I used to think that, like, as if I can explain why something makes me feel upset, then I've solved it. I've solved the problem. And I would focus too much on being like, oh, okay, this is the reason why I'm sad. That's fine. I've fixed it. I don't have to worry about it anymore. And I wouldn't give myself the chance to just be sad, right? I would like think to myself, like, if I can just make it go away, if I can solve the problem. But sometimes you gotta let yourself feel sad, even if you've like cracked the code and you know why and you know what you can do to fix it, right? You know, even if you've figured out the solution to your problem, you should just still let yourself feel sad. You know, if that's how you feel, right? If you feel like angry, let yourself be angry. Or like if you don't feel anything strongly, you know, don't feel bad that you don't feel a certain way, if that makes sense. Like, I think you should just, like, you know, let yourself feel whatever it is you feel, if anything at all. I don't know. Does that make sense? Because I feel like, on the other hand, people also get caught up in, like, I don't feel like crying or something like that, whereas, like, everyone else is. Like, why aren't I? Does that make sense? I don't know.
The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is me so
Everyone,
sad.
please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Whoa.
Wait!
Oh,
Wait for me.
oh my gosh, it's Yeonming. So if you missed this from earlier, this person who works at the commission as well, I can't remember, but he was friends with Tingyeon, and when we were going through her stuff, we found a gift that she had prepared for Yeonming. And so he was talking about how like they kind of have this like friendly rivalry where like they would give each other gifts, and he was like, I kind of like in a friendly way was like, I'm not gonna let her like outgift me in this way kind of thing. And so he wanted to find something that was just as meaningful for the ceremony.
Miss Ting-Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow Amakassador, I
Amakassador,
cannot fail to honor our custom.
I'm glad you made your choices. We all have different options to solve the problems we face. Everybody's choice is different, but that's a part of life. Exactly. And you know what taught me that? Mass Effect. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you gotta move on. You can like appreciate and, you know, think about and learn from the past. And be thankful for like your memories in the past. But you gotta move on. You can't let it control you and keep you from living your life. Yeah.
Yeonming, what is it that you've prepared?
I wonder what it is.
I've brought a paper kite.
Aww.
I know it may seem simple
No.
compared to the precious items
That's
that
okay.
Ting-Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning.
You guys.
I
wanna
heard
cry.
that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting-Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again
No. I would have
would
cried.
make her very happy.
This is devastating. Oh my god. I have to pick? Can I put all of them on? I don't Huh? What do you mean, which gut?
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the
What?
star skiff?
I can't pick all of them? Oh.
This time, we needn't compete.
Oh.
Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was about to say, I was like, this is very cruel if they have me pick one. Okay, here you go. Let's put all of them
for
on.
everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
Oh my god.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you. This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
Oh my god.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting-Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us,
I
swear to avenge your unjust end.
Bio says I think the scene would hit a lot harder if we got to know her first. Maybe it's just me, but like, even if I don't know someone, like just seeing, like just knowing how much they meant to other people and seeing those people really sad is, like, makes me really sad. But I'm also extremely emotional. I'm a crybaby, so maybe that's it.
It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony.
Oh my gosh.
Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Earthrise Agora. Oh my gosh. Oh
It's
my
getting late.
goodness.
Where to now?
I think I just have too much. I think I have too much emotions is the thing. I mean, I think it's normal to not, you know, have. And that's the thing. It's like I feel like people express and feel grief in different ways. I don't think people should feel. Because I have a friend who always feels bad because, like, they don't experience emotion the same way as like most people do, and you know they're like, I feel bad because like I say things and I like accidentally like hurt people because I don't understand the concept of like, you know, just tell them what you would want to hear. But it's like, oh, if I don't really care too much about this, so like, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard for them to understand like that idea, and I think people shouldn't feel bad about that. I think it's nice to like be considerate and like maybe whatchamacallit, make an adjustment if you know someone's particularly like who needs like support but maybe experiences emotions in a different way. Like I think it'd be nice if you could like go out of your way to like accommodate if in a moment they need like help or support. But I don't think you should feel bad about how you feel about things. Does that make sense? That's a very like specific thing, but yeah, exactly. Emotions are very complex personal things. And exactly, it's hard for people who are also very empathetic as well, because empathetic, like extremely emotionally empathetic people are also experience things very differently. And it's, you know, conversation and interaction is a two-way street, so you kind of have to like think about how, not only how you perceive things, but how others might perceive things differently and feel emotions differently. Because as someone who is very emotional, like sometimes I think like, oh, okay, well, you know, they might prioritize something differently, and you know, in this moment, this is about like them. And so like, how can I make accommodations in how I interact with people in a moment of crisis for them, or like in a time of need for them, that maybe isn't how I would react to things, but how they would be able to like feel comfortable, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm rambling now. A cutscene. Whoa, whoa, wow. Oh, you come.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, he really took a beating during the Ventilia fight, so he's probably still very weak. But yeah, I think empathy, continue our conversation from before the cutscene though, empathy is a very difficult thing too, because I feel like I had a thought during the cutscene that I completely forgot. Gosh, because I think for people like me who are very emotional and like feel emotions like too easily. I think sometimes it's like we may overthink things or overanalyze things, and it's really like a matter of balancing, you know, understanding that other people have different ways of expressing their emotions, and that, you know, maybe the way that someone expresses something, even though it's different from you, doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, it's a bad thing, right? That like, oh, this person didn't like, you know, greeted me a little differently. Are they upset with me, kind of thing? You know, understanding that other people express themselves differently, but also balancing that with, you know, validating how you feel. Like, you can feel upset about it, right? Like, oh, you know, that made me feel upset, but also balancing that with, I have to understand that, you know, how they express things is different, and it may not necessarily be what I think. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. Because I feel like people like me who are very emotional tend to like overanalyze things. So balancing, you know, validating how you feel and how you perceive things, but also understanding that people have different ways of expressing themselves, and like that's okay. And they, you know, it's not always negative or, you know, assuming that it's positive or something. Yeah. Being too sensitive or too callous is not ideal. I mean, I feel like, you know, everyone has ways of being accommodating in that way. I feel like it's something you always have to keep working on, right? Whether you lean more one way or another. Because we all live in this world with so many beautiful different kinds of people, and, you know, no man is an island, right? So you had to figure out ways to be able to live, you know, harmoniously with others. Yeah. I'm rambling, oh my gosh.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends.
Oh, yay, friends.
My apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yen Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
Rita rambles is always welcome. I feel like I ramble a lot.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Marsh. You're too kind, General.
Please. Let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Okay. Accept the token of alliance. Wah! Friendship. Friendship token. I'll take it. The world is wide, filled with many kinds of people. Exactly! And that's why I tried, like, my best to, like...
It's getting late.
Make sure I, like, step out of my bubble, I guess? Yeah. And because I feel like naturally if I'm not, like, if I don't think about it too much, I feel like I tend to gravitate towards people who have, like, similar, like, mindset as I do. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Like, of course you're gonna become friends with people who have similar interests or, like, have the same hobbies as you. But, like, I also find value in and fulfillment in, like, talking to people and getting to know people who have different experiences that I do and, like, different mindsets. Because I feel like I've had a lot of,
What
like,
is your purpose
really
for entering the seat of divine
big,
foresight?
like, revelations and, like, world-shaking, like, oh, I didn't know that, and that completely changed my view on something. When I get to talk to people like that. So, yeah. Listening to you while I do my homework. I hope I'm not too distracting. I ramble a lot. Oh my gosh. March playing to the beat of her own drum. Her lack of tact notwithstanding. I think that's part of her charm, right? Is that sometimes she lacks that tact. Oh my gosh.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless.
Gosh. Because, like, I wouldn't call it a revelation, but one thing I thought of was, like, remember when we were playing the Genshin thing and because me as a person, I'm a very, I guess, like, how I deal with things is I tend to lean very heavily on, like, the concept of, like, forgiveness. And I feel like for me, like, you know, I tend to forgive easily, for better or for worse. But this is a spoiler, in the Fontaine chapter, I was like, oh my gosh, why are all the options so, like, mean? Why aren't there options that are a little bit more kind towards Linny. And then I kind of like thought about it like, well, you know, I was gonna say trailblazer. Travelers experienced a lot of like, you know, lies and deceit and people saying that they're one thing when they're actually the other, and they've experienced a lot of like hardships in that way. So it must be really hard for her to like to forgive people or to recover that trust, right? And then someone was like, isn't she also a twin? And then from there I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, I think for her, like, you know, being seeing like I don't know, maybe that was especially like impactful for her, and for that person who was a twin to like lie because she had that, you know, experience with her sibling, you know, going off and having all this mysterious stuff happen. But I don't know, it made me think like, oh my gosh, like I was looking at this purely from how I would view it, because right, I don't have the same experiences as that like character, so of course I would view things differently. But it's moments like that where I think like, oh, you know, I could show a little bit more understanding towards this character. And that's why I love, like, you know, being able to, like, I don't know, get different, like, that's why I love talking to you all, because you all have such varied and unique experiences, and I feel like I always learn stuff from you all. Anyway, I'm rambling again. And hello, Oakley, welcome in.
I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu
exactly,
is greatly
Bio,
indebted.
exactly.
Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you
Whoa.
the Jade Abacus.
Oh my god.
A symbol of our allied friendship.
Jade is so pretty. I think Jade is such a pretty, like, stone. Jade Abacus? I like talking to you too.
Back when the
Aw, you all are
alliance
so
was
sweet.
first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Cienjo ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus.
Jade math.
The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall.
Oh, why are they
But
falling?
This oath shall never be
The
broken.
sky is falling. And hello, Death Handler, welcome in.
The same is true of this jade abacus.
Mm.
It is a record of the Law Fu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here in my hand.
Oh my gosh! So it's like a walkie-talkie! The Jade walkie-talkie.
No matter how astronomically distant you are,
Oh!
the Law Fu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew.
Wait.
Whatever your need may be.
Wait, I love this. This is so much better than like a group chat. I guess Rita is pretty pog. Aw, you all are also pretty pog. Oh my gosh. Tangent always welcome. I'm happy to hear that. For those who are new to the Archangel family, tangents are a very common occurrence. I don't know, my brain is just constantly going everywhere, so I feel like that's just how my brain operates.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Oh my gosh.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate
March.
circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Oh my goodness.
Yup, got it. Say no more.
Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Wow, very generous.
Don Hong.
Oh my gosh. That was so serious.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree.
Oh wow!
From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Law Fu.
Wait, that's huge! Oh my gosh! Yeah, nice indeed. Oh my gosh.
But I must remind you that
Is
the
that
crimes
Keith
of Don
Silverstein's
Fong
voice?
have had
No, that's
far-reaching
Zhong Li's voice
implications.
actor, right? I was
Some
watching
people,
Gundam Unicorn,
such as
and I
those
was
in Scaleboard's
watching
water
it, and
state,
oh sorry.
will not be much moved by the
I need to
issuance of
read what
paper
Jingyuan's talking about. Sometimes I have to like read it, or else I won't pick it up. I was watching Gundam Unicorn, and I was like, wait a minute, this guy's voice sounds very familiar. And I was like, it's Zhong Li's voice actor, isn't it? Search it up. And I was right. And it happened like 3 or 4 times with the different voice actors in Gundam Unicorn. Yeah.
While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety.
Oh.
Again,
That's okay.
I hope you can understand.
I understand. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, he understands. Yeah.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief.
Yay!
Even my wound is
Oh,
feeling much
good.
improved.
They
The
say
occasion
laughter is
calls
the best
for
medicine.
A line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps.
Another time.
The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them.
Yeah,
May
Jinyu on
that
his side,
voyage be
yeah.
smooth and untrue.
And also for you
I bid
as
you
well.
farewell.
Capital F, farewell. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Plan for the future. Oh, I already discussed with my companions. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it again. Oh! Bid farewell to the people you got to know. Hey! Yanqing!
Hi. I know we haven't got the chance to get
Oh my gosh, are we
acquainted,
leaving?
but I've heard a lot of good things
Are we
about the crew
leaving
from
the
general.
Shenzhou?
I have to say, I'm very
Okay, next
impressed.
week we have to do more, or whatever we play Honkai Star Rail next. We have to finish up our Shenzhou stuff so that we can be ready for whatever's next. I'm leaving the Lawfu!
So soon?
Yeah, I know. So sad.
I wanted to help the general, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson.
Oh gosh.
Also, I have a rather abrupt request.
Sure. What is it, Yanqing?
After fighting down Hung, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere.
Oh my gosh!
If you have any time to coach me.
Yes, of course. We could schedule it. Yeah, let me check my Google Calendar.
Deal. Safe travels.
You too. Or I guess just being safe on the planet, traveling along the planet. Because I'm assuming you're staying here and not starfaring. Hello, thank you for being so helpful. Oh, Rita, I've heard so much about you, but never had the chance to chat with you. May I ask, how can we help you today at the Seat of Divine Foresight? Oh, okay. She's not part of the goodbyes. That's so sad. Oh, could you please write me a letter of recommendation? Yeah, can you? Sorry, I just got notified that the inn doesn't hire any idlers for cleaners. I was too rash and nearly put you in a very difficult situation. Please forgive me, that's okay. Oh my gosh. Come find me if you have any important matters. I mean, goodbyes. Oh, I got a song! A music is what I was gonna say. Yeah, he was also Shariken from Witch from Mercury. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess that's all the people I wanted to say goodbye to. Okay, hey guys. Hey March.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gate's reopening.
Oh.
She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Danhung. I think it'd be best if you update her
Probably
in
should let
person,
her know
don't
that
you
you're
think?
doing okay. I would be worried.
She must have been worried.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
return to the train.
I think
Put her mind
so.
at rest.
Choo choo.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right?
I bet. Oh my gosh, I hope Himiko gets to go with us on a mission. Kicks my feet.
Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back
Oh my gosh,
for the
yeah!
conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
We should go talk. We gotta buy. I'm trying to think of who we could say. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. I don't think so. I could always just shoot them a message.
I've got goldfish memory. We haven't had a chance to say goodbye
Oh,
to
well,
everyone
so
we met
they're
so
all gonna
far
say
on this
goodbye
trip.
off screen now.
Fine. Danhung and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Okay. Aw. Thanks, Papa. Thanks for babysitting us.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
I feel like Mr. Yang, it would be the kind of person I would accidentally call what like dad or something. Like, you know those memes where they'd be like, thanks dad, and they're like, did you just call him dad? I feel like that's what I would do. Okay, so I guess we can still say goodbye to people. So if you run into anyone on the way, let's walk there. Let's walk to the Express, shall we? Manually walk there. And then if we run into any of your friends, we could definitely say hi. Like, I think maybe we'll run into... Oh, that's right. You just have to teleport. Well, let's walk around a little bit. Let's see. Bye, Shenzhou. It's like saying mom to a teacher. I've definitely had teachers like growing up where like they're very much like my school dad. Gosh. I remember, I think I told you all the story, but like I when I was younger and I was like in orchestra class, I think it was I either had like bad cramps or I had like or like I was really hungry. Oh yeah, no, I remember now. I had like an appointment, like a doctor's appointment or like a dentist appointment, I can't remember. And I wasn't supposed to eat after, but I forgot to eat beforehand, so I was really like weak. But I went to like class anyway, and I sat first chair, so I was like right in front. So obviously, like if there's something wrong with me, they're gonna notice. So we were playing through like a song, and it was a long one. It was one of those like big symphonies and whatnot, and I was so weak I couldn't like keep my viola up any longer. And I was just like in my head, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna slowly put down my instrument and hopefully he doesn't notice. So I just stopped playing and I held my viola in rest position and I just put my head down and rested it on my viola. But then our director stopped the orchestra and was like, Rita, are you okay? Like, I was like, I'm just really hungry. I like explained to him why I was hungry. And so we had like a closet with snacks in the back. So he stopped the orchestra, went to the back and like grabbed a snack and was like, here you go. Go into one of the practice rooms, eat and take a nap. And I was like, thanks, Dad.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. Hello, Bailu. I'm leaving. I wanted to say why.
To start your next journey. That's great!
Yay! I love her energy.
I can't wait to escape
Oh.
the commission again. Make sure you come visit.
Okay.
Next time you're here, we'll put my
Your
plan
plan
into
to action.
I've got it all figured out. Sneak out, head over to Arm Alley, and pick out on the snacks there.
I love it. I love the idea. Better start planning that escape route then.
It's a deal.
And
don't forget to come see me if you get any headaches,
Oh, right.
fever,
Oh.
tendon pain, joint pain, anything.
Oh.
My treatment is on the house.
Do you take Trailblazer insurance? Okay. I guess we could just go straight to it. Pom Pom! Yippee!
There's
Here we
a
go!
dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate.
She's so pretty.
How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
Everyone's so pretty and handsome and beautiful
From
in
a
this game.
universal
Good character
perspective,
design.
there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is
This is
no
so
different
random, but I had a
from our
conversation
own.
with someone like not too long ago about like what word you prefer when being like complimented on like your looks. Like, do you prefer beautiful? Do you prefer pretty? I think for me, I think I tend to lean more towards like feminine descriptions. Like, I think I prefer like beautiful or like pretty or cute, but I also have like mask presenting like friends or like yeah, who prefer like beautiful or pretty, or I have like female friends who prefer like being called handsome, or I think it really just depends. Yeah. You're pretty too. Thank you. That's so sweet. But I think that's such a beautiful thing. Yeah. Like being able to use so many like different kinds of words to like compliment people. Yeah. Ooh. Cheese. Oh, didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Yang. Yeah, so poetic. Very beautiful poetry.
Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey.
Whoa. Journey, take the journey.
This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
I'm trying to think of like other words that are like, I like the word astonishing. Like, that's a really nice word. Or, gosh, I'm trying to think of like things that, like compliments that I thought were particularly, like, impactful. You know, because, they're like other, I think I'm trying to think of words that are adjacent to like pretty or beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. I have to think of some. Do you all have a favorite? Magnificent. I love that. Breathtaking. Oh, breathtaking is a wonderful one. Oh my gosh. Breathtaking.
Next time, I think
dapper. I love that word, dapper.
Well,
snazzy. I like it. You're snazzy. You're very dapper. You heard one time someone being called astonishing. Aren't these just so wonderful? Oh my gosh. I don't know if am I acting bashful? I feel like bashful is like shy. Like one of the 7 dwarves, right? But I love like complimenting people. And I love telling people that they're beautiful or they're pretty or handsome. Gorgeous. That's a good one. Yeah.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
I guess I am bashful in some ways. But whenever I want to compliment someone, I just do it. I feel like I'm not really shy when it comes to expressing how I feel about my friends and things like that. Yeah. So what's our next stop? Very breathtaking.
Penacony. Do you remember?
Oh,
before
Penacony
proposal, that was our original destination.
Pentatonics. I think I need a reminder. I like that one. Breathtaking.
Records show that Penacony
but not like in a
prison
thief
planet used by the IPC to exile
a
criminals.
prison planet.
At least it was at the time of recording.
Oh, it was at the time of recording. Okay, what is it now?
However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of
the
Shiva.
Harmony.
They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm.
You become bashful whenever we're complimenting you or someone else compliment. Okay, that's true. I feel like I'm very direct when talking about other people. I don't know. I feel like it's just so easy to do that. For me, at least. For me, it's just so. I just feel like people are so wonderful, and there's so many good things about all the people that I've gotten to meet in my life, and I feel like it's just so easy to like say. But I don't know. I feel like it's a very common thing for people to kind of have difficulty accepting compliments, but I work on it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel like usually when I compliment someone, I usually focus more on like personality-wise, but I think it's also a beautiful thing to be like, wow, you're astonishing, or you're beautiful, or you're pretty, or you're handsome, or something. I think beauty comes in all sorts of forms, and being able to express it in different ways is a beautiful thing.
The family is throwing a banquet there.
The family.
And they sent invitations out to the Express.
The family.
I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted.
Like your family? Oh my gosh, we get to meet Himiko's family. In Mass Effect, we learned that too many compliments can be taken as flirting. Yeah, I learned that the hard way, that's for sure.
When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Oh, what? Already? In what? Oh, meanwhile, in the prison. Ah! What? Not
All who enter
Lota!
here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Behind you! Turn around! Oh no, he has his AirPods in! Turn around!
I'm merely
oh my gosh!
lost traveler.
Oh, oh.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron.
He's my
the
healer.
Ambrosial
He's really
Arbor,
cool.
The disciples of
Really good at healing.
Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away
Is
from the
he
crucial
evil?
question.
I hope not. Oh my god!
They who brought the Stellaron onto the Cienjo.
Oh,
What was their motive? Will you surrender?
No, he was
or do
really
you require
nice.
encouragement? Abomination
Positive.
of the outcast.
Ah!
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance.
Don't hurt him! Oh my gosh, what's happening?
But I'm the same as you.
Oh.
We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
Oh, snow. What in the world? What in the world?
That's right.
Ah!
Stay out of our way.
Oh, it's getting kind of chilly in
The
here.
revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Cienjo to choose its next path.
The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author.
Yeah?
This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose.
You stand with the losers.
And this time,
whoa!
we will put the abundance in their grave.
Oh, wow. Well, all right then. Interlude. Alrighty, I think go fight against your fate. I think it's time to do some warps before we wrap up for the day. Common enemy? No, I don't want Luocha to be suspicious. No. 2B, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What? Not the randoms, clouds fall down around the battle. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that gave me chills. That's crazy. Also, if you're new here, I scream a lot. I have very visceral reactions to things. Oh my gosh. All right. The thing is, okay, I don't know if I'll be able to... I don't know, because I just got Luocha, is the thing. So, and I feel like, oh, it's okay. We have 20 days, and I feel like my luck's going to start turning around. I feel like I've been having a lot of bad luck lately, and I feel like I'm due for good luck. Yeah. You think so? Okay. Okay, everyone. Do some stretches and wish some luck. Okay, here we go. I just really like his design. Oh my gosh, so cool. Like the dragons, horns, and everything. Good luck, thank you. Oh my gosh, Shiny, do you want to share with everyone your recent oh my gosh, I forgot the word for it. Commentating gig? Oh my gosh, do share the details. Our mod is up to some really cool stuff, you guys. Do you want to like link the live stream or something? That'd be cool. If it's online, or is it just on like the Nintendo Online? I don't know how it works. I'm very illiterate when it comes to stuff like that. But that would be cool. But yeah, it's gotcha time. Let's go. I wonder if I can see the details of when I pulled for... Oh my gosh, records. I just got Loja. No. My luck is gonna be so bad. The last character event warp that I did was when I got Luocha, so this is gonna be... There's still a chance, you're right. I need to stop being so negative. It's not gonna happen in the first 10 pull, that's for sure. So we can just get those expectations out of the way. Knock on wood. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's okay. We weren't expecting anything from this one. Yeah. Shiny says not only has he been invited back to cast for Nintendo's Splatoon 3 Championship, but also have a video up on the Nintendo Switch Online part of each Nintendo Switch recapping the qualifiers. Isn't that so cool? Do you have like is it linkable, or do you just have to go onto the Nintendo Switch Online like store or something? That's so cool! Look at our bread security services going above and beyond. Isn't that so cool? Well, congratulations, that's huge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. I wonder who it is. Let's just do this. Wait, this is the best thing that could have ever happened. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was a win. I think that was a win in my books. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, let's do another 10-fold. Okay. Oh, we can do a couple. I think we can do it. I think we have a... Knock on wood. Well, okay. If you click the red Nintendo Switch Online button and scroll down to trending, the video is there. Oh my gosh! I'll do like a Twitter space and we can watch it. Confirm. Okay, here we go. Because I was gonna do some chores and do some like recording and stuff, but I kind of want to check it out. Oh no! What do you mean? Oh no! Would you prefer I just watch it on my own? I don't want you to be embarrassed or anything. Whoa! Oh, Yukong! I'm new too, because I haven't had Yukong before. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, drum roll, please. Let's go. You can? Oh my gosh. Okay, if I can find some time amongst my errands today. I will definitely do it. If not, I'll just watch it on my own time. Here we go! Confirm. It's always so cool to see all the awesome stuff that people around me are doing. It makes me feel like excited to like do more creative stuff, you know? Like I feel motivated and inspired. Whoa, whose light cone is this? Oh, what happened to it? There was a character I didn't recognize. Oh well, let's keep going. Come on, let's go! Majevi Weppy, oh my gosh. Come on, Luca. That's a beautiful name. Come on. That's okay. That's okay. Yukong! Well, she is on this banner, so that makes sense. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that March is also on this banner. Okay, I think we have one more. 10 pull. Next one for sure, come on! Well, we also have the exchange store that we could do. Okay, go. Back on track. Do, 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 do. I'm so scared, please! I hope I get this in. I'm gonna cry. It's more like I'm the anxiousness, but if I don't get down hung, then I don't get down hung. That's okay. Ah, March! I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Well, the real win is that March is also on this banner, so I'm winning no matter what. Let's go exchange. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, there's a deal. Let's get 5. And then we could also do this one. Fight against... I know I probably should consider saving these, but it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Up there in responding crowd. Okay, one more 10. Oh my gosh! Somehow. Da, 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 da. Come on! The windows are yellow. Are they always yellow, or is it the door that I have to wait to be yellow? Okay, it's the door. Let's go see what we got, March. Oh! Well, I guess Dan Hung did come home today, so we can say for sure that that Dan Hung did come home today. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we could just keep doing single pulls. That's fine. Because I think we actually got Luocha on a single pull, or like he was like the first that I got in my 10 pull. Okay. Okay. Not that, Dunhong. Oh no, they misheard us. They misinterpreted us. Come on, come on. That's okay. We should probably just do the singles. Like, skip them since they're singles. Otherwise, we're gonna be sitting through all of the... Oopsie daisy. We'll be sitting through all of those. Are you getting gacha? We are getting gacha, and we're not quite getting the character we were hoping for, but we got 2 marches, so that's a win for me. Defense. Pew, pew, pew. Pa, pa, pa. Bro, bro. Go. Oh my gosh. Here we go. One more. Last one for the day. And then maybe we can do some next week. Oh, that's too bad. Well, there we go. At least we technically, Dan Hung did come home. How many pulls was that? I don't know if we're coming up close to our 50-50 or not. It's okay, you lost your 50-50 last time, so you should get Dan Hung or Fushuan. Well, there you go. Oh my gosh. How many 10 pulls was that? Or how many pulls in total? Wow. Guess I'm just gonna have to grind some more Honkai Star Rail to get more chances. But thank you all so much for joining me for that new... I think it was the last chapter of this act, or last act of this chapter. I hope you all enjoyed checking it out with me. I think next week I'll probably try to finish up some stuff on the Shunjo before... I don't know when the next patch comes out with the new planet. But hopefully we can wrap up things on the Shunjo before then. But I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up for today here. We are going to spend a few minutes just chatting and hanging out at the end while we read super chats. But if you're heading out for the day, I hope you have a wonderful rest or a wonderful rest of your day. Let's go ahead and chat for a bit, and then we'll go ahead and read to another stream. Let's go! And bye, Bio. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Today is the Pokemon Sleep special, like, event thingamabob, which is kind of sad because I have to wake up early tomorrow, so I won't be able to get as much sleep tonight. But that's okay, as long as I try my best, right? Oh yeah, so tomorrow I'll be hanging out with Lexi. We're just gonna be chatting and hanging out, and she's gonna teach me some Tagalog, is what's gonna happen. So I'll just ask her questions, and if she wants to teach me some stuff too, it'll be really chill, really casual, nothing super crazy or anything. Stay dangerous. Oh yeah, dangerous like Fantilia, as dangerous as Fantilia. Envy, thank you so much for the dono. Hello, Rita. I brought up the Extra Life charity program last year, but I knew it wasn't in good timing. This year, Extra Life's game day begins on November 4th. If you have something to plan for, should you ever have the time to stream big and raise money? Oh my gosh, yeah! I've seen like Extra Life streams before, so maybe we can join in this time. I think I've only seen Extra Life. I've only really seen. Oh my gosh, I think it was Rooster Teeth. I think they did like Extra Life stuff. But that would be fun. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh, Extra Life. It's fundraising for like children's hospitals, right? Let's see. Experience. What does this say? That's how you know them too? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. What is this? What? Okay. Fundraising. What do I do on game day? Here we go. It's totally up to you. You can game from the comfort of your own couch, at your friend's house, at a rec center, anywhere is fair game. Pun intended. Eye rolls permitted. Lots of Extra Lifers organize big group events for the occasion, and just as many pull out this way. Oh my gosh, wait, maybe I could totally do. Let me actually ask, I'd like to host, let's see. I'm interested in hosting a big PRISM event for the Extra Life charity. Here we go. I think that's a good amount. And then maybe I can start planning for that. Thank you for the reminder. I really appreciate that, Envy. Thank you. The game day lasts 24 hours and such streamers stream for 24 hours as well. Yeah, so we could like do a relay or something. I think that'd be really fun. We could each take turns. Yeah. Children's hospitals and mental institutes as well. So it could be like a range of. That's nice. That's awesome. Let's see. PRISM Life. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I'm like thinking in my head what it could be. Remember when we did the oh my gosh, I forgot the title of the game because it was so traumatic. Getting over it. Oh my gosh. Do you all remember the Getting Over It relay? Maybe not a game like that, but something else. Let's see. Demon Warrior, thank you for the dono. Would you all laugh if I made like a birthday party invite that was just the Full Metal Alchemist watch? Never forget for October 23. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the dono. And hello, Abby. Welcome in. This is so random. I just thought about this, but I started reupholstering a chair, and I've never reupholstered a chair before. It's been a very interesting experience. Oh my gosh, that was part of my bad luck today. So I did some work, and then since I stayed up late last night doing some PRISM work, I decided to nap today instead of doing my workout. So today ended up being my rest day. And then I woke up from my nap, and I thought, I'm gonna go treat myself to some food because I need to go grocery shopping. I finished all of my meal preps for the week, so I need to go get some food, go grocery shopping, which I think I'll do after stream, actually. And I was like, I'm gonna treat myself to a small meal, but then I forgot my card, so I had to go back, and then I went out and grabbed the food, and then I wanted to pick up some upholstery nails, for the chair that I'm reupholstering. And I don't know how to reupholster a chair. I've never done it before. I just thought, hey, there was like a tear or something on one of my old chairs, and I want to fix it myself. I don't want to have to just throw it away, if it still works. So I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna learn how to reupholster a chair by myself. and I took out like the fabric that exists, and I just need to like sew a new like cover, and then I can like put it back on with some reupholstery tacks. And I had gone to the store and they just ran out of upholstery nails. Like they just ran out. And I thought, man, aw, this is sad. So I've been having a lot of bad luck lately, but maybe my luck will turn around soon in the next 20 days. And I can get Imbibed or Lune. Fingers crossed. I know! So it's okay, I'll just order some online. But it's been a very interesting experience, learning how to reupholster a chair. I now know what the inside of a chair looks like. I know, the poor chair. I have a chair that I'm using right now. It was an older chair that I had. The other chair that I'm reupholstering right now is actually a newer chair. This is the one that I'm using right now is older. But I thought it'd be nice to... I don't want to like throw it away, so I'm gonna try to keep it as like a chair that I can keep in the corner of my room. Maybe have like my piano there, and maybe I could actually start learning how to play the piano again. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Say thank you so much for this super chat. Rita wa kawaii desu. Thank you. You are so sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let me see who we're gonna read today. Who? Oh my gosh, Pina! Pina's playing Metroid. Let's raid into Pina. She just started. You're considering good luck that I can wake up in time and watch Rita. Aww, you're so right, Say. Let me reframe that. I'm very lucky because I get to hang out with the Archangels. So I'm very lucky that I get to experience like so many fun games and really like good talks with you all. So I'm just glad that I have that, time with you all. Oh my gosh. But a huge shout out to today's Bread Heist leaders, Envy, Sang, and Demon Warrior. Let me go ahead and set up my raid to Pinyang. We do have our plan set in stone for the new one block game because we're going to add Non to our... We're going to start the one block over, but we're going to add Non. So it's going to be extra chaotic. But do look out for that. We put it in our Google calendars. I'm happy that you're happy. I'm happy that you're happy. That I'm happy that you're happy. That I'm happy that you're happy. Just realized how late it was. OMG, but I hope you have a great day or night. No worries. Thanks for stopping by, Abby. And shout out to VOD Gang. Thanks for watching. But as always, I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly. Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro, at your service. Bye. Hi. Tomorrow is Tagalog tutoring with Lexi. I'm so excited. I feel like I learned a lot when I did my self-study, but now I can have Lexi really help me with pronunciation stuff. So that's gonna be really fun. I do have a busy day tomorrow, though, with like work and stuff, but that's okay. Yeah, it'll be extra exciting to go hang out with Lexi after a busy day. Gosh, I do have a busy evening though. I need to like go get groceries and like do some cleaning, but some of my friends invited me out to see a show that they helped like produce. So I really want to see if I can make it to then, but I don't know. We'll see. Wish me luck with all of that I have to do, and I wish you all luck with anything that you might be doing today or tomorrow or soon. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Oh yes, sorry. I forgot. Yeah, this is the old schedule. I had it checked, but I guess it didn't go through. Oh my gosh, it's the darkness. Oh my goodness. But we're back to my usual times. So, there you go. Yippee. Alrighty. Bye. See you later.